Protective styles like braids, weaves, and frontals are only damaging if they're installed or taken out the wrong way. So in this video, I'm going to break down how to prep your hair for installs and how to take them down properly. Let's get into it.
Trust that exactly where you are is where you're meant to be. So keep your chin up so your crown doesn't fall. Remember, you're royalty.
To start off my day, I am always starting with a fresh shower, and my new favorite is by Health Priority. Their natural herbal vitamin E cleanser is awesome sauce, and its main ingredients are listed here on the screen, and I'm so in love with it because it literally feels like your face has been licked by a peppermint first thing in the morning. And here in Las Vegas, Nevada, it is something that I really need because it gets so freaking dry in the summertime. Even though the summer is failing and dwindling away, you know, it is still something that is so important for me to make sure that my skin is moisturized at the beginning of my day. I do have oily skin, so I don't use this at night, but it is what I use first thing in the morning, and my skin feels amazing in the morning. So if you guys want to hear more about this, make sure you're subscribed here to my channel because I am always going to be talking about it because I'm in love with it. And if you want to get your hands on some, make sure you check the links in the description box below. Okay, so this is the next day. I am taking my braids out. Now, the first thing that most people would do when they are getting ready to take their braids out is get a comb, a brush, and some type of oil, water, or something. And in this video, I'm going to show you can take your braids down with nothing but a comb. Okay, a comb and a brush. You do not need to wet your hair down or add a product. It's almost something that we do subconsciously, like automatically. You assume that because you're in your hair, the first thing you have to do is grab some type of product. The reason that I love my 7-day challenge so much, and the reason I talk about it so much, is because within my 7-day challenge, I'm actually challenging you to change all of the things that you thought you knew. All right, so first I'm cleaning out my brush previously, right, from anything that was in it before. So now from this point on, what you are going to see is the hair that was supposed to shed over this last month. I've had this install in my head for going on 4 weeks. So everything that you're gonna see come out in this brush is the hair that was supposed to come out. Remember, the average person loses anywhere between 50 and 150 strands of hair every single day. So the hair that you're going to see in the brush is the hair that wasn't able to fall on the floor. All right, so I really hope that that makes sense. If you want to see the full video, real quick, I'm just gonna keep putting my fingers in the screen to show you, like, even with broken nails, with a broken nail, unless you have cuts and rips in your fingernails, putting your hands in your hair is not going to damage your hair. Our hair is not some fragile little thing. Like, I have a video coming soon on that. But yeah, I'm going ahead and taking these braids out. It's very, very low tension on my hair, but you can see that I do scratch my hair a lot sometimes. So some of the braids did come, you know, out a little bit, which is why I don't leave weaves in my head for long periods of time, because you just never know what's going on under there. So I'm going to keep taking these braids out. You can hear my kids in the background. I'm going to keep taking these braids out, and again, I will not use any oil whatsoever. Guru 101, you will see this video all in its entirety. This whole entire video is over an hour long with no edits, so make sure you guys head over there, Guru 101. You'll see this video in bits and pieces without any edits. All right, love you guys. All of the info is in the description box below. I'll be back in a minute. Boo. So I am so in love with these microfiber ponytail holders. Okay, I love putting them in because they do not break your hair at all. So if you want to get your hands on some of those, check the links in the description box below. Love them. Also use them for my baby as well. So now I'm going in with Olaplex Zero, and I'm going to use Olaplex Zero, spray this all over my head, and then I am going to follow the directions, which states that I leave this Olaplex Zero on for about 10 minutes. Then I'll follow up with Olaplex 3, and then I'm going to get in the shower, shampoo my hair with Olaplex 4C, and then after that I'm going to give myself a conditioning treatment as I shower with Olaplex 8. all right, and that is it. That's what I am doing as it pertains to the shampoo. All right, so yeah, I'm giving the product time. Remember, when you put the Olaplex Zero on your hair, don't just spray it on there, you guys. You have to make sure that you're working it gently into the hair's cortex, because that is where the product needs to be. It's not as simple as just spraying a product on your hair. Okay, you have to actually work that product in. All right, so after I do that, you guys, you can see that my hair is already starting to revert back. I blow dry my hair when it's when I'm actually wearing it out, I blow dry my hair at least once a week, and you won't have heat damage blow drying your hair. It's not a thing as long as you're doing it properly. Let me know in the comments if whether or not you want me to give you a detailed video on how to avoid heat damage while you are blow drying your hair. All right, yeah, so that is it for this portion, my lovely people, and I'll be back in a minute. And I'm going to clarify because I just took braids up. I'm going to use Olaplex 4C to go ahead and cleanse my follicle and to cleanse my hair shaft because my hair has been braided up. And then after I use this Olaplex 4C, I'm going to go in with Olaplex 8. And then I'm going to come back and blow dry my hair with Olaplex number 6 and Olaplex number 9 together. And then after that, I'm going to braid my hair back up because even though summer technically is over here in Vegas, but I still want to do one more month of my hair just braided up and left alone. I'm gonna put another weave back in it just one more time, and then I'm gonna be on a new regimen for having my hair out, but I'll be back. This water is still hot. You can get microfiber towels. You don't have to use a t-shirt. The t-shirt is made out of cotton too. But when you have microfiber towels, which are the towels that most hair salons use, unless they ghetto, microfiber towels work great. I don't know if you guys know this, but your t-shirts are made of cotton too. The full blowout and the full version of this video in its entirety again will be found on Guru VIP. Check the link in the description box below to join my personal platform, you guys. I would love to have you over there. But I am going ahead and round brushing the back of my hair just to make sure I can clearly, well, not clearly, but can get a good view of what my ends are looking like. I just gave myself a haircut, not a trim, but a haircut before I put this weave in, so I'm just making sure that there's no breakage, and there isn't any. I'm so proud of my hair and where it's at right now. If you want to know about what I was fighting in my body, then check the links in the description box below. I am no longer claiming that disorder, so I'm not gonna say it right now. So if you really want to know, check the link in the description box below. But I can officially say that I am done with it, okay, in my scalp. And now this is the healing process. This is a couple, like, I don't want to say like a month out, but almost, just because I want to feel good about what I'm posting. And if I am constantly seeing people talking bad, like, oh girl, how you teaching us about your hair and you bald head, you know, it'll like make me feel away emotionally inside. I'm human and I don't like what my body deals with. Like, I was born with it, you know what I mean, what it was dealing with. So it feels good now to be past that point, and it's thicker than it is in this picture. It's longer than it is in this picture right now as I'm speaking. But I just want to visually show you guys that you're not by yourself. I'm in this with you and you can grow your hair. But it is not time for my hair to be colored yet. I want to wait some more. I want my follicle to be at 100%. That's another thing too. When I was standing behind the chair, that a lot of women didn't want to hear. By the way, this time you use Olaplex. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's the reason why, like you saw how I just did that, nothing was at the top. Olaplex makes their products for the products to go. Olaplex makes their products to stretch on purpose, right? So if it's running out fast, it's because you're overusing the product. So with 7, all you're gonna do is flip it upside down, hold it in your hand like this, and then click it on the top. And you get one little dose. So I do 1 dose per side. As you notice, I'm only putting that from my mid shaft to my ends. Like, that's it. So right here. I'm not rubbing this oil on my roots. This mid shaft tans. That's what it means. Look, when you put products, hair products are for your hair, not your scalp. The only thing that you should be worried about on your scalp is keeping it clean. And then if you haven't been keeping your scalp clean, up next is the rest of this braid down, and I'm also going to show you how I do maintenance at home, shampooing my hair, deep conditioning while I have a weave in my head. So stay tuned.
Trust that exactly where you are is where you're meant to be. So keep your chin up so your crown doesn't